Many of Taiwan's culinary traditions are slowly dying out. But if you're willing to head off the beaten track, you can still find experts making ancient treats just like the old days. In rural New Taipei, we found a sweet maker who still makes malt syrup to a traditional recipe.
He also offers classes where the next generation can pick up the skills. If your grandma or grandpa is hankering for a malty dessert they remember from childhood, why not bring the whole family along on a nostalgic day out?
Wood crackles in the oven while malt syrup bubbles on the stove. The steam rising has an unmistakable malty depth, as well as a subtle scent of wood smoke and a gentle sweetness.
I
got led astray when I was younger. I was in my 30s before I came to my senses. I had a criminal record then, so finding a job was hard. I was willing to come back to the mountain and start from zero, learning how to make malt syrup. It's not as sweet as sugar. It has a very natural flavor.
The workshop is far off the beaten track, but customers happily drive all the way here to Shiding District in rural New Taipei just for this traditional malt syrup workshop. Owner Wang Hung-chien has been in business 12 years. He follows ancient methods using a wood-fired stove, so his dad can enjoy the nostalgic taste of his childhood every day. The oven can reach temperatures of up to 100 degrees Celsius. Standing beside the stove is a cozy pleasure in winter, but an ordeal in the burning summer sun. Wang's biggest motivator is keeping alive his connection with his father.
He wanted to have the malt syrup that he remembered from the old days, but you can't buy it. Then by a stroke of fate, there was an old lady in the next village who knew how to make it and was willing to teach. My dad went and learned how to make malt syrup off her, and he's very happy when I work with him to produce it.
Wang has developed lots of products using his malt, combining it with roast duck and even lu wei stewing techniques. On weekends, he offers classes for adults and kids where you too can learn how to make malt syrup the traditional way.